Good evening, everyone. We are the GenZlytic team, representing Indonesia as delegates for the ASA International Data Quiz. Today, we are excited to present our project title, Global Data Visualization on Economic, Demographic, and Financial Dynamic from 2019 to 2024. We creating using Tableau. Our analysis focus on three key aspects. Number one, global economic growth trend. Number two, demographic dynamic and population dependency. And last one, financial stability and development structure. Throughout this project, we aim to highlight how demographic change and economic performance are interconnected and how they space global financial stability. Next, the presentation will be continued by my friends.
Okay, thank you, Erlinda. Uh, let's begin with the first visualization, the agricultural growth trend from 2019 and to 2024. We can clearly see the sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia show strong but unstable growth, and with Europe and North America show steady yet slower growth. And this is difference reflects structural difference, developing economic still strong with agriculture. Okay, and sheet 2, now let's move to the second sheet, a map visualization showing the agricultural side of GPD, and the green areas, mostly in Africa and South Asia, represent countries with higher dependence on agriculture. Okay, and next we set focus to innovation. This card compares intellectual property reporting and payment across the world. Countries like the US and Japan are net reference gain revenue from technology and innovation. Developing nations however are net payers, indicating relation on external technology. Finally, and set 4 break all this insight together. It highlights how Cretan region remain heavily dependent on primary sector like agriculture, forestry, and fishing. The visualization reminded you us of the urgent need for economic differentiation and food system realization, especially in development regions. Okay, next.
Now, let's move on to our second dashboard, which focus on population dependency ratio and economic performance from 2019 to 2024. This visualization explores how the balance between productive and non-productive population effect is country economic capacity represented by gross domestic product per capita. In this dashboard, we can see the relationship between gross domestic product per capita and the population dependency ratio in different countries. Overall, there is a negative relationship. The higher the dependency ratio, the lower the country's gross domestic product per capita. Countries like Luxembourg, with a low dependency ratio, have a very high gross domestic product per capita, showing strong economic performance because much of their people are in the working age group. Meanwhile, countries with a high dependency ratio, especially in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia, face economic challenge since many people are still in the non-productive age group. In short, this chart shows the economic growth and stability depend on the number of productive people. If more people are working and contributing to the economy, a country has a better chance to grow and reach its demographic bonus. Next, the presentation will be continued by my friends.
Okay, in dashboard 3, the title Financial Stability and Development Structure. The dashboard presents a comprehensive overview of financial and economic stability across income group and region from 2019 to 2024. It integrates indicator related to bank liquidity, agricultural growth, and demographic dependency to highlight how financial and social structure interact globally. Uh, in one insight, in composition of age dependency ratio by region, the pie chart display the age dependency ratio, the proportion of dependents, young and old, relative to the working age population by global region. In one, in sub-Saharan Africa has the highest ratio in 77.55, indication a large dependent population. In two, Europe in Central Asia, 57.16, and East Asia and Pacific, 53.94, so moderate ratio. And three, South Asia has the lowest, 46.92, suggesting a relatively balanced demographic structure. This distribution highlights demographic pressure difference that influence regional economic productivity and long-term financial sustainability. In two insight, correlation of economic and financial indicator across year. This metric visualizes the relationship between key economy and financial indicator, include agriculture, forest, forestry, and fishing value added. In percent of GDP, agricultural value added annual growth percent. Bank liquid refers to bank asset ratio, percent GDP per capita, current US dollar. A currently value of one across a variable indicates a strong positive relationship, suggesting that these factors tend to moving together, implying that financial strength and agricultural performance are socially connected. In Insight 3, liquid ratio trend by income group. The line chart illustrates the average bank liquidity ratio across different income groups over time. One upper middle income countries saw the high liquidity ratio in 2022 in 3.65, indicator strong financial resilience. Two low middle and low income country record low ratio in 3.61 and 0.04 respectively, so limited liquidity capacity. 3. The overall trend fluctuates cyclically, reflexly different financial strategy and response across the years. For last insight, relationship between liquid ratio and agricultural growth, the scatter plot explore how bank liquid ratios relate to average agricultural growth by country. For example, Brazil upper middle income has a moderate liquid ratio to 1.7 but negative agricultural growth in negative 3.21. LC kids and Nevis high income also saw negative growth in negative 3.57 despite a liquid ratio of 0.2. This shows that high liquidity does not necessarily translate to agricultural growth, revealing structural difference between economies. So, in all summary insight, overall, the dashboard demonstrates the demographic dependency, economic correlation, financial liquidity, and agricultural performance are interconnected factor influencing global development. Regions with high e-commerce and liquid generator exhibit more stable financial structure, whereas those with high dependency ratio and weaker liquidity face greater development challenges. Uh, Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.